Hello everyone. Today I'm going to briefly explain the concepts of validity and reliability in relation to a research instrument. In this presentation, as you can see, I'm going to first of all explain the concept of validity and types of validity. Then I'm going to talk about reliability before taking a quick look at validity and reliability in qualitative research. It is worth noting that most of the content on the slides comes from Kumar, 2014. Content cited from other sources are indicated with citations. Part 1. Let's start with a warm-up. Can we use a thermometer to measure how tall someone is? Can we use a fuel gauge to tell how fast a car is going? The answer is no, because the thermometer is not the right tool to measure someone's height. We can say that the thermometer is not the valid instrument. Moreover, the fuel gauge is not the right tool to measure a car's speed. In other words, the fuel gauge is not the valid instrument either. So we can see that the word valid literal means right in these examples. A dictionary definition of valid is legally or officially acceptable. Validity is a noun deriving from the adjective valid. In the Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, validity means the state of being logical and true. Now, what does validity mean in research? Kumar, 2014, cites many definitions of validity, as you can see on this slide. He also provides his own definition, which is listed as the last item here. You can pause this video if you need more time to read and digest the definitions. On the whole, the validity of an instrument refers to how accurately the research tool can measure what the researcher wants it to. Let me repeat, how accurately the research tool can measure what the researcher wants it to. That is, how well our research instrument can measure the concept we are exploring. The concept of validity is of paramount importance when it comes to instrument construction. We researchers have to construct a research instrument that can measure what we want to measure. Unfortunately, we can't be 100% sure that we have constructed a very valid instrument. In other words, our instrument may not be as clearly valid as the established instruments that we use in our everyday life. Validity is a complex concept in research. To understand this complex concept, it is sometimes helpful to understand some types of validity. In Part 2, we will look at types of validity.